What's going down, folks? It's your boy C23 back on the sticks once again with another NCAA Dynasty game for you guys. But before we dive into the gameplay, I wanted to give you guys a quick update on the Heisman watch. Check it out. Look who's at the top of the list. Dalvin Cook, that's right, folks. And it's kind of running back heavy at the top too. So we definitely got to come out and see if we can help our boy capture the Heisman today. So as you guys saw in the title, we're in the ACC championship game against the North Carolina Tar Heels, but I just now noticed that we dropped from number 2 to number 3, and that somehow happened during the bye week after we beat Notre Dame. So I don't really know how that's going to affect our chances at a title run this season, but we'll see. We may need a little bit of help to get in though. But getting into the gameplay, you see UNC has a nice little drive going right now. 2nd and 7, Williams is dropping back and then forces a throw across his body that probably should have been picked off, but we couldn't get in position in time. Bringing up a 3rd and 7, Williams dropping back and throws a rainbow across the field, but we're right there in coverage to make the tackle. So 4th and 2, the UNC offense is still on the field, but we're ready for it. The defense pushed the pocket back into the ball carrier, and we're right there in perfect position to blow up the play. So as always, we're looking to be aggressive here on offense, trying to set the tempo. On 1st and 10, taking the snap under center, we come out firing, hitting Saunders on the seam for a nice pickup. If he could have broken one more tackle, he would have scored on that play. Next up, we try to go to Cook and get him involved, but he goes nowhere. There's no running room on that play, so he only gains a yard. Bringing up 2nd and 9, we go back to him, and again, there's no running room whatsoever for the running back today, so we may need to adjust the strategy a bit. On 3rd and 8, going back to the passing attack, connected with Campbell, just as he gets behind the linebacker, setting up 1st and goal. That was a pretty accurate touch pass by Golson. And of course, on 1st and goal, I just got to hand it off and let Dalvin Heisman run it in for a score. But UNC is trying to come back and answer back with a score on their own. On 2nd and 10, they complete a 5-yard pass to Hollins, bringing up 3rd and 5. And then look what happens. Williams has all kinds of running room, and oh, he got hit at the end of that play. I'm surprised he didn't cough it up. On 1st and 10, once again, Williams looking to take off. The ball comes loose after the hit, but Hollins picks it up and picks up another few yards on the play. That was a crazy play right there. So now they've got 2nd and inches. This time the DN actually steps up, sheds a block, and tackles the quarterback before he's able to run downfield. So that brings up a 3rd and 2 situation. They hand the ball off to Logan, and he is just not being tackled and carries in 2 FSU defensive players with him for the score. So now I'm looking to recapture some of the momentum here on 2nd and 9, take the snap in the shotgun, looking downfield, see the one-on-one coverage on the outside and go up top with the deep ball. Rudolph comes back to get it, makes the catch for a huge gain, but unfortunately our offense struggles a bit outside the 20, so we're forced to settle for 3 on that possession. And we'll take it because it's definitely better than coming away with nothing. So with the 10-7 lead, what does North Carolina do? They connect with a wide open receiver downfield for a huge gain, stopping at the 40. This Mac Hollins kid has made a couple of plays, so we definitely got to watch him going forward. Next play, they go with the ground game, handing off to Logan, and he breaks off a 7-yard run before being tackled by 2 defenders. Later in the drive on 3rd and inches, Williams takes the snap in the shotgun, finds running room to escape, and picks up the 1st down. Williams is killing us with his scrambling ability early in the 1st quarter, right there on 3rd and inches, and right here on 1st and goal, breaking tackles, going all the way in for a 7-yard touchdown. Marquise Williams is giving us all kinds of problems today, folks, and it appears that we don't have an answer for him, so we definitely got to come up with something to slow him down. And if we can score some more points and make him one-dimensional so where he can't run, that might just be the best way to do it. But check out this pass to Wilson. Golson just drops it right in the bucket. That's the only place where Wilson can make a catch and then protect himself from the hit. So on 2nd and 7, Golson dumps it off to Dalvin Cook for a 1st down pickup. The OC wants to get the ball in Cook's hands any way possible, whether through the passing game or running game. The next play, we hand it off to him, and look what happens. Cook breaks it open, taking it all the way to the house for a 36-yard touchdown run. And on top of that, he just broke a school rushing records for the most rushing yards in the season with 1,247 rushing yards. Hats off to Dalvin Cook on the record, and hopefully that'll help him secure that Heisman Trophy later in the year. So now we just got to keep feeding it to him and let him pad his stats a little bit. And check out the blocking by the right tackle at the beginning of that play. You guys are going to have to run that back and take a look at it. Bringing up a 1st and 10, the play action brings down the linebacker. Saunders gets behind him, makes the catch, and he's off to the races. No one's going to catch him. Tight end runs all the way in for another score, and that gives us a little bit more breathing room in this one. And I'm guessing that touchdown score charged up our defense, because look at what happens. On the next defensive possession, we bring the heat, forcing the fumble, and Walker is there to recover it, taking it all the way to the house. And this thing is just turning into a disaster for UNC right now. DeMarcus Rucker with the pickup, running in for a score. And as you can see, things got pretty ugly in this one, so I'm gonna spare you guys the rest of the game and just show you guys the scoreboard so you can get on with the rest of your day. We ended up taking this one 59-24, and Dalvin Cook ended up clinching player of the game with 29 carries, 160 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And on top of that, we end up getting the ACC championship. But that's not what we're playing for. We're playing to get a shot at the national championship, and we'll see if it actually happens, because right now we're sitting at number 3. But anyways, folks, that's all the time I got in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.